Hey ladies, so I'm checking in again from Ubud, Bali with this amazing, gorgeous, I just have to show you guys for a moment, see if you can see like how gorgeous is this land over here. I get to see this every day with my morning coffee. So today I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about embodiment practices because so many of us, including myself, and this is what I teach, but so many of us find ourselves, sometimes going through phases in our lives where we're just really disconnected from our bodies. And we're not doing this on purpose, right? We just get really bogged down with to-do lists and strategy and whether you're running your own business or you're working for someone else, there's always all these really rational logical things that we're doing from our mind up here. And so what happens is, and because that's really valued in our society, we continue to do it, right? And so what happens is we lose touch with the things that help us get back into our body. And so what I've found recently is a really good thing to do, and I wanted to share this tip with you guys, is to write a list of your embodiment practices. So for many people, they'll have some sort of morning ritual. It could be something, a lot of people love to do a little meditation in the morning, which is beautiful. I do it as well. But for us as women, what we forget about is that lots of times there's so many other things that we can do that are like a moving meditation, or that are just like little things that get us back into our bodies, into our senses, that make us feel just a little bit more vibrant and alive in our skin, that we can do that really change the tone of the day for you. And so I'll give you a few examples. So I sat down recently and wrote my embodiment practices, and list of embodiment practices I currently do, and then some that I desire. And what I've started to do is try to incorporate at least one of those every single day into my routine. And what I love about that is that it's not always the same thing, so I don't just get bored all the time. I'm like, oh, I'm waking up, I'm doing meditation, right? Like that's a very masculine approach. Like I feel like my boyfriend does that a lot. Like he just has the same exact morning every day. And we know as women that we feel differently every morning when we wake up. I definitely have mornings where I have no desire to follow any structure whatsoever. So this is a chance for you to still have something in your routine that helps get you into your body without it feeling like it's just a rigid, structured thing. So without further ado, I shall read from my journal my list of embodiment practices. Hugs. It's a good one. Meditation. Dancing. Really, really big. Dancing. I'm trying to get into that a lot more these days, having at least one song that I can dance to when I really feel like it, like a good feel good song. Yoga. Mild stretching. Sex. Not a bad one. Eating slowly. Wiggling your toes. This is one of my absolute favorites. It's like just like divine to feel that. I do this body voice exercise, which I can do a separate video on, that I've gotten from the amazingly talented, wise Liana Silver. You can check her out. I believe it is lianasilver.com, but I'm sure if you Google her, you'll find her. So that's one other exercise I do that I love. Stretching your neck and arms, right? Like sometimes we just sit on the computer and we're like 5 hours in and we don't think like how much just a deep breath and a nice neck roll can make a difference. Savoring one piece of chocolate. All right, I'm sure you can add that into your routine. Shouldn't be a problem. Kisses. Kisses with your cat, kisses with your boyfriend, your partner, kisses to yourself, whatever you want to do. Kisses into the air. Smelling oils or perfumes, like nothing more awesome than just dabbing some lavender oil on and just taking it all in. Let's see, what else? Shower, like taking an extra minute in the shower. I always get teased actually for not doing that because I've been told that I'm very efficient in my shower taking. And so one thing I desire is to add 1 extra minute to just take a moment, breathe in, and really feel just how freaking awesome it is to have a nice hot shower, or it could be cold shower, and to give some gratitude, right? Like, wow, how great is it that I'm in a country that has water, a country that has warm water, and I have this gift of cleaning myself every day. Oming. So for those of you who don't know about this, oming is orgasmic meditation, and you can check out more info on that at onetaste.com, I think it is. It's Nicole Daydon's practice. So check her out. If you Google Nicole Daydon and One Taste, you can get more info on that. But that's a beautiful way to get into your body in just a matter of 15 minutes once a day. Obviously, masturbating and doing it yourself is another way to do that. We don't think about it that much, but how often do we take the time to consciously choose to connect to our body and our sexuality on a daily basis? Breathing. We always can use a breathing break. Never could breathe too little. Always need for breath. And lots of times I find myself, working for a few hours at a time and suddenly being like, have I really taken a proper breath in the last few hours? I don't think so. Smelling a flower. So simple. Whether you're in the city and you need to buy yourself one, like a nice little bouquet Monday morning, because you're totally worth it and you should, and it's just brightens your whole week. Or if you're in a beautiful place like where I am here, and you get to just walk down the path and there's a ton of amazing smelling roses and flowers and all sorts of things. So those are just a few of mine. So this is really just to invite you to write yours. Like, what is it that works for you? What plugs you into your body that makes you feel like, oh, I am there. I'm in there. I am feeling everything that's going on. I am connected to my senses. I feel more vibrant. And I've just taken a moment to get out of here and come down into my belly, into my feminine wisdom, into my body, into my senses. So I'd love it if you share these lists with me. You can post them in the comments on my blog or below. And you can always, if you don't feel like you want to share them publicly, you're more than welcome to, of course, email me at thepleasureplate@gmail.com, especially if you have any questions or you want to jam about any of this. So loving you all from Bali here, and I will talk to you all soon. Lots of love. Bye.